Okay, welfare and farming subsidies. Farming subsidies is just welfare for farmers. I said that yesterday. I still stand by it. Not only that, a whole lot more of that welfare money is spent on farmers than it is on working families getting fucking food stamps. Okay? Believe it or not, the bulk of the American fortune is not being spent on food stamps. It's not even being spent on farmers. Medicaid, Social Security. Those are big suckers, which is why Republicans want to gut them constantly. Maybe you should think about that, though, when your parents are living on it. And then try to remember, those are not like government grants of kindness. People have been paying into that fucking system. That's not free money. That's earned benefits. They've earned that by paying into that system. So the idea of cutting those people who have spent their entire life working to invest into that system, that's again why you guys are the bad guys, because no matter how much you say, oh, they've said they're not going to, no, they say they're going to cut it all the time. And in fact, considering the fact that that is the biggest expenditure on the budget of this country, that's the place to make the big cuts. But you guys don't ever think about it that way, do you? Nope. You guys want to think of it as a zero-sum game. If the farmers get the subsidies, then illegal immigrants can't. So we should give it to farmers, right? Because, I mean, if the options are farmers or illegal immigrants, I'm going to choose farmers every fucking time. If if the choices are homeless people in other countries or homeless people in this country, I'm going to choose homeless people in this country. But it's not how it works. That's not how the money is divided in this country, you guys. It's not a zero-sum game. If farmers get money, immigrants can still get money. They have money for both. And in fact, those monies don't cross. There are accounts set up for separate things. And most farmers' monies actually come in tax subsidies. Okay? Tax subsidies, which means at the end of the year, they're just not paying any taxes. That's where their welfare comes from. They do get money, though. And I'm not even saying they shouldn't. You ever had to go spend $500 million on one fucking tractor, you might want to see where you get a little fucking help, especially when you are then considered responsible for feeding the fucking world. Maybe those things should happen. I don't think they shouldn't. I think the government does have a responsibility to make sure everyone gets fed. I would like to see it not go to corporations. I would like to see it go back to fucking farmers. And I do think farmers need it because that is not a stable income by any stretch of the imagination. There are ups and downs in farming and ranching that are truly staggering when they get put down on paper on the risk that these people take, which is why they should get subsidies and welfare. Because they are taking huge financial risk to do this. I think they should. I don't have a problem with it. So you guys think that because I think people who aren't able to afford food should get welfare and food stamps, that means I think farmers shouldn't. I think both can happen. I really do. And not only that, we can do both of those things and help people coming into this country and the people who are already here. We have a housing crisis. There are houses everywhere. There are houses running out our fucking ass that are sitting empty, falling apart. But nobody can live in them. Is the problem a housing shortage? Or is it where the houses are located? Public transportation, and ability to get into those houses and afford them monthly. See, here we have two very separate problems that don't always cross over. It's not like if there's an illegal immigrant sleeping in a house, that means an American doesn't. Both, again, can happen at the same time. There are houses empty everywhere. We have enough empty houses just floating around to literally put every homeless person in a home. We don't. Because you can't make money doing that. Also, we have a tendency to put low-income housing in really inconvenient places for jobs. That's not helpful. Yes, we're going to allow these people who don't have jobs to have a home over there so that they can get on their feet. Now, all the jobs are 20 miles away over there, and we're not going to give them access. But hey, there are jobs and there are homes. And if they can't make that work, that's their own damn fault, right? That's how you guys work that system. I'm sorry. That's what MAGA and Republicans do to work that system, and then make you angry when it doesn't work, and then tell you that it's that person's fault. Not the people who are organizing the system. Not the people who are creating these problems. No. They didn't do it. Some homeless guy down the fucking road is destroying your life, because if he gets to have a home, you don't. Do we really think that that's how this... Are you guys really that fucking ignorant on how this shit works? We do have enough. We choose not to. I think we can.